Hi everybody, welcome to This Week in Falmouth. I am Michael.
And I'm Susan.
Hello Susan.
Hello Michael.
We were just talking about the sticky weather. It's kind of here.
Yeah, it's here. Yeah, it's like
it's
no
happening.
spring then summer.
Isn't it always the way?
Nothing to complain about.
I know. There's lots of outdoor stuff and indoor stuff to do. And air conditioning, you're outside.
Right,
We'll figure it
there's
out.
plenty to do.
Okay.
So we'll start out with Falmouth Museums on the Green, over across from the Village Green. They're having a book talk with Randall Fuller, the book that changed America, How Darwin's Theory of Evolution Ignited a Nation.
Still is igniting some stuff in the nation, I think, right?
Yep, still is igniting things, Yep. Find out what people reacted to and were later influenced by Darwin's ideas, which some considered the single most important ideas of the time.
Very interesting, I'm sure.
Very interesting. Friday, June 14th through Sunday, June 16th at the Cape Cod Fairgrounds on 151 Nathan Ellis Highway is the Cape Cod Kennel Club is hosting the Cape Cod Agility Club trials.
Very nice.
It's my understanding that you cannot bring your own dog to these
I think it has to be.
Yeah, this is so. Just if you're thinking you're going to bring your dog over to the fairgrounds.
Let's see how agile my dog is.
And watch the agility trials. Yeah, they're not going to allow your dog in the fairgrounds. So, other than that.
Yeah, that would be kind of a distraction, right?
I think it would be,
You know, it would be kind of interesting, but.
I think it would be,
yeah. It would be fun. That would be nice. Have you ever been to an agility trial?
I have not. I've seen them on TV, but I haven't actually been to
I've actually been to one in my life, and I found it to be very interesting.
Yeah.
A lot of time and energy and effort goes in.
Oh,
those
yeah,
dogs
it's
and those
amazing
dog
what those dogs
owners.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a bit. It's like going to your kid's soccer game. It's an all-day commitment. You know?
Yeah.
Something like that. So good luck to the dogs and their owners.
And
all right.
their owners. Friday, June 14th through Sunday, June 16th on the island of Nantucket. WCAI is the media sponsor for the Nantucket Book Festival.
Nice.
And
used books, new books.
It's actually
all books?
Book lovers and authors, readings, discussions, and social events.
Oh, so all about books.
It's all about books.
And it's in different locations?
It's in different locations in Nantucket.
Oh, neat. And what's the date again?
14th through the 16th.
Still not too crazy. You can get on the boat and get over there. Great.
And Mindy Todd and Catherine Ident from WCAI will be broadcasting Morning Edition live on Friday the 14th from the Nantucket Whaling Museum.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
One of our favorite places. Very cool.
Very
all right.
Cool.
Nice.
On Friday, June 14th at noon at Redfield Auditorium in Woods Hole, the Peanut Butter Club is presenting the video Ancient Refuge in the Holy Land. It follows an expedition to a remote cave in the Judean desert in 1960 and 61, where they found a cache of ancient documents, skulls, artifacts that shed light on a legendary revolt by Jews against the Roman Empire in the year 132.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Very ancient.
Yeah, very ancient. Sponsored by the Hui Visitor Center, coffee, tea, and cookies served, and they take donations.
Excellent.
On Friday, June 14th at 4:30 at the North Falmouth Congregational Church on Old Main Road in North Falmouth.
Finally, it's time
It's
for
lobster roll supper time.
Lobster roll. There we go.
They also have a chicken salad alternative.
That's good too.
You can pick it up at 4:30. You can eat it in or take it out. Reserved by Sunday, June 9th.
Excellent.
Yep.
Always good.
Yesterday.
Always good.
Yeah. Friday, June 14th, 8 to 9 o'clock at the Lilly Auditorium in Woods Hole. NBL Friday evening lecture. This one is entitled The Politics of Embryology, Johannes Holt-Freiter's Flight from Nazi Germany with Michael Dietrich.
Okay.
This was a scientist who was forced to leave Nazi Germany. He was not Jewish, but was a political refugee. And the argument is being made that his forced exile changed the course of his science.
Embryonics.
Embryonics.
Well, it sounds interesting just from that description.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway.
Neat.
Saturday.
This stuff happened you know, in the 40s. Or even the 30s and 40s.
Two things happened, yeah.
A lot of stuff happened, you know? Wow.
Yeah.
Or as a result of some bad things, some good things happened, but yeah.
on Saturday, this is going to be a totally different departure. On
Okay.
Saturday, June 15th, from 9 to 3 o'clock,
I know what you're
at the
talking about.
Falmouth Service Center on Gifford Street is the huge pet stuff yard sale.
Wow. Pet stuff. You're
Pet
going to get
stuff.
something for your dog?
Hundreds of new dog and cat carriers, crates, toys, beds, leashes, collars, bowls, and more.
Wow.
Some lightly used items as well. All proceeds benefit the Service Center's dog and cat food program.
That's kind of cool. That's neat.
Yeah.
Something good for your pooch or your
Something
cat.
good for your pooch or your cat,
Or
yeah.
your lizard,
And
whatever
you're,
it is you
and you're
have.
helping out
Nice.
their program, the Service Center's program for dogs and cats.
Nice.
Yeah. On Saturday, June 15th, from 9 to 2 o'clock, at the, here it is, at the Falmouth Arts Center on Gifford Street is the Artist Fair and Yard Sale. Pottery, art, books, jewelry, frames, and lots more.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
One-of-a-kind items, really beautiful.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
locally made, just fabulous.
Very nice,
Yeah,
yeah.
nice.
This is an interesting exhibition. Saturday, June 15th to Sunday, July 28th, at Katuitt Center for the Arts, with a installation and reception on June 15th from 5 to 7 p.m. is Piece by Piece 4. Piece by Piece is, they have 140 different artists. They are each given a 15 by 15 blank panel.
Right.
They are given a 3-inch square, randomly selected from an iconic painting. They can use whatever medium they want, but they have to reproduce that square on their 15 by 15. The night of the installation, the reception, they put it all together. It's a huge piece.
Right.
No one knows what it's going to be until that moment.
And they sell the pieces, don't
artists,
they?
and they
After?
sell the individual pieces. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It's right.
Yeah.
Large art. You know, it's very interesting. It's
Yeah.
kind of just
Made
walking
from
up there.
small art.
From small art.
Yeah.
All the pieces together.
All the
It's
pieces
actually a really
together.
cool concept. I like
Yeah,
it.
it is kind of cool,
Neat.
isn't it? Yeah. Saturday, June 15th, 11 to 1 o'clock, Peg Noonan Park. On Main Street here is the Family to Family Juneteenth celebration. Now, Juneteenth was something I didn't know about until I moved to Galveston a few years back, and I spent a couple years living there. It is cited as African American Independence Day. Even though the Emancipation Proclamation was signed and was law, in Texas, it wasn't enforced until 2 years later. And so it was June 19th, 1865.
And that's the date that Texas actually.
And that's the date that Texas actually enforced the Emancipation Proclamation. And so that's the celebration, Juneteenth, June 19th. And when I went to Galveston, it's a big deal down in Texas, the Juneteenth celebration.
And so now it's kind of more of a national, because I hear that
So
term.
it's like coming around nationally. It used to be mostly centered down there, and then it's coming around nationally.
Excellent.
Also on Wednesday, June 19th, Huey is going to be hosting at Redfield Auditorium a free public lecture by Ewell Hopkins entitled Gleaning Insight from the Story of Juneteenth, The Paradox Continues.
Nice.
The Falmouth Public Library will be featuring books about Juneteenth until June 19th, so
Okay.
from now until June 19th.
That's kind of cool. You can read up a little bit about it before you attend.
Yeah.
Great.
On Sunday, June 16th at 10 a.m. is the Falmouth Flag Day 5K. This is an annual race, or walk, or run, which benefits the Falmouth Education Foundation and Falmouth Public Schools, and it takes place on Grand Avenue, right about where the road race
And
happens.
I think that's grown every year. More
Yeah,
and more
it
participants,
seems to
so
be,
it's
yeah.
kind of neat. Come out.
So Falmouth Flag Day
Support a good
5K.org for information.
Excellent.
Sunday, June 16th at Highfield Hall up on Highfield Drive is flautist Karen Kevra and pianist Jeffrey Chappelle perform.
Nice.
Yeah. And Karen Kevra is a Grammy nominee. Jeffrey Chappelle and Karen Kevra have played together before and have played with major orchestras, and so this promises to be a terrific concert.
Wonderful. Great venue, that's for sure.
Great venue.
Be nice.
Sunday, June 16th at 4 o'clock is the second annual Gilbert and Sullivan Sing-Along. And that's at the West Falmouth United Methodist Church on Route 28A in West Falmouth. Join Gilbert and Sullivan specialists, Clock alumnus, and New York Gilbert and Sullivan players James Mills for a delightful sing-along of GNS favorites, free and open to the public.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
And there's going to be some of the young men and women from Clock or Clock alumnus, you
I
said?
do not know that. He is a
Interesting.
Clock alumnus.
Oh, okay, he's a
Yeah,
clock alum.
yeah.
Well, we've met some of those young folks who are here already for clock, so I'm sure some of them will be in attendance, right?
They're in town. I mean,
They're in
it's,
town,
yeah. So,
nice,
yeah.
that'll be fun. Summer of singing, dancing, music, and fun.
And lobster rolls.
Speaking of, and lobster rolls, and rolling into music, our last thing here is...
The Hiatus Sound, they start their season. They are, of course, Cape Cod's a cappella. They're at the First Congregational Church of Falmouth, and they play on Monday evenings, and their first concert will be June 17th.
Were you here? They came in last week. Were you here? They came in and
No,
serenaded
I
us.
heard them last year, yeah.
It was pretty amazing.
Yeah,
And then I was out on Main Street, and they were going door to door, and I was in another place, and they came in, and
Yeah, they're terrific.
said, you gotta sing to these people. It was pretty amazing.
And they'll be playing on Monday nights through August 24th.
Excellent.
And then just a reminder, we have a business after hours next Thursday at the Martha's Vineyard Bank on the corner of Palmer and Jones Road.
Yes.
And that's 5 to 7 p.m. And we're taking reservations.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right.
So enjoy the week.
Yeah, make it a great week. Stay cool.